Hi, привет. Is everything okay? Let's go on with the study of the Russian language. We have begun in a very good way. Let's keep on the same as we've done before. We're going to do the contrary of what we have always done before. First, we'll revise the alphabet, then we'll speak Russian. It's necessary for your convenience. From now on, there will only be writings in Russian, no more Latin letters for the Russian pronunciation, which is the exact and correct thing to do. The most interesting and important thing to do for us right now should be revise the Cyrillic letters we've learned. This way you'll be ready to proceed with new words and new phrases. You've learned the whole of the Russian alphabet. It's a great thing, but you need to see it again and again, lots of times, in order not to forget it anymore. Here are the letters. Let's repeat their names. It's absolutely okay if you don't remember their names. You may only recognize the sound they convey, but not the way they are called. It's also acceptable. This time the order is going to be exactly as it is normally in the Russian alphabet. A, B, V, G, D, Е, Ё, Ж, З, И, К, Л, М, Н, О, П, Р, С, Т, У, Ф, Х, Ц, Ч, Ш, Ща. The hard sign. Ü. The soft sign. Ä. Ju. Ja. Very good. How do you read this word? Кто? Кто? What about these two? Играть. Играть. Мало. Мало. And what about these? Когда? Когда? Женщина. Женщина. Absolutely wonderful. Go on like this. Is everything okay with your study of Russian? Do you feel fine about your progress? It's quite natural if you forget things, since we're not robots, but humans. If you make mistakes now, it only means you will make very few of them in the future. So let's learn to speak fast and correct in the Russian language. Do you remember the way you say, I make presents, or you do things? We will now revise the verb to do, which is also to make in Russian. Делать. Делать. First, you will say the words like I, you, they, etc., and I will help you. Try. Я. Ты. Он. Она. Оно. Мы. Вы. Они. Very good. Did you notice the word it, which is оно in Russian? We didn't say it in the previous video. Why is that? The fact is that оно refers to objects only. It never describes persons or animals. So when we study actions like verbs, very often we omit it. I actually decided not to use it when telling you about the verb to do, but we'll definitely use the neutral pronoun it, оно, when we speak about objects of the neutral gender. Good. Now let's revise the pronouns together with the verb forms. Try to make your pronunciation sound exactly as mine. Я делаю. Ты делаешь. Он делает. Она делает. Мы делаем. Вы делаете. Они делают. Excellent. Ты очень хорошо изучаешь русский язык. You are studying the Russian language in a very good way. Ты очень хорошо изучаешь русский язык. You already know lots of things. Now is the right moment for you to speak about other things that happen at present, that usually happen or that are happening at the moment. In Russian, as we've seen, it's the same verb tense. Let's take the verb to know. How do you say it in Russian? Know. Знать. Знать. In the infinitive form, it's знать. I like to know. Мне нравится знать. But if you wish to say, I know, you just do the same thing you did to the verb to do, делать. You throw away the last two letters, there, and the soft sign, and you add the ending you. So we have знаю. Знаю. I know. Я знаю. I know a lot. Я знаю много. Then we have other forms like you know, we know, etc. Let's see them. Here are the endings that we used for the verb to do. They are the same for our verb to know too. Use them to speak in Russian. Try to say you know, speaking to one person that you already know very well. The verb is знаешь, and the phrase is you know. Ты знаешь. Ты знаешь. Excellent. Now let's go on with he knows. Он знает. And what about she knows? Она знает. Wonderful. How do you say in Russian we know? Мы знаем. Мы знаем. Just repeat my pronunciation as close as possible. Мы знаем. Мы знаем. How would you say you know, referring to a group of people, or just addressing a person you don't know? Вы знаете. Вы знаете. Good. And the last one, they know. Они знают. Они знают. It's not они, but они. Они знают. Nice. Let's revise them. Я говорю, а ты повторяешь. I say them and you repeat them. Я говорю, а ты повторяешь. Я знаю. Ты знаешь. Он знает. Она знает. Maybe someday you might say it knows. Оно знает. Мы знаем. Вы знаете. Они знают. Good. We've almost done it for this time. Let's train our listening ability. Do you manage to understand these phrases? First, repeat them, then try to translate into English. Я знаю. I know. Great. Я играю. Я играю means I play or I am playing. Мы играем. We play. Мы слушаем. We listen or we are listening. Они слушают. They listen, they are listening. Они думают. They think or they are thinking. Ты думаешь. You think. Она изучает. She studies or she is studying. There we are, really pleasant as a pastime. A very important consideration should be produced at this point. All these have been verbs of the first conjugation. Just remember it the way it is. We don't need other details at the moment. The verbs you've just heard and pronounced belong to the first grammatical group of verbs, or the first conjugation. That is why they all have the same present tense endings. You, yes, yet, and so on. These endings go well for rather hundreds of verbs, but they are not okay for a huge amount of verbs that belong to the second conjugation. We'll speak about it later. With this episode, you've done a wonderful job. Your progress in the study of the Russian grammar is growing very fast. Revise this video several times before going on. Have a nice time. See you in the next video. Пока. До свидания.